Hi, I'm Erin Stapper. I'm the Director of Student Support, and I also teach in the Imago Dei class, which is our adaptive education special ed class, and I have been here 4 years. Classical education embodies the teaching of the whole child. Fine arts really leans into that, especially for our students who have physical challenges or cognitive challenges, verbal challenges. They're able to learn through their whole body, whether it's through dance or rhythm or drawing and coloring, painting. God really created us with a creative brain, and our students that have special needs or challenges in their learning, fine arts opens the door to accessing what is beautiful in our world. And art, music, and dance all provide a hands-on way of learning for our students that allows them to access information in a different way than academics sometimes provide. This is wonderful for our students in the Imago Dei class. They're able to enjoy music just like any other student, any other person does. They're able to enjoy art. They're able to participate in that in the way that their body allows. The fine arts expose students to what is timeless. They're able to hear and feel a steady rhythm through music. They're exposed to familiar hymns or classical melodies. All of these repeated musical patterns are things that have stood the test of time. And these are things that will last through their lifetime. It helps shape their minds, it helps shape their hearts, it helps shape how they experience the world around them. These are things that we want to ingrain into them as whole people. Whole learning is really important in the classical setting, and these things really connect them to what is true in our world. It tells us, music and fine arts teach us about what the Bible says is true of us. In the Imago Dei class, we really believe that every student reflects God, that we are made in the image of Him, and even our students with disabilities are image bearers. Art and music allow us to access that too, to really see where God shines Himself through music and enjoying what's beautiful around us. So many of our students are what we would say is nonverbal or non-speaking. They struggle to communicate in traditional ways. One of my most favorite things to do is to watch a student in our class hear a piece of music for the first time, or when they hear a familiar song. Their communication is through their eyes and through their body language. They might jump up and squeal, they might dance, definitely smiling. I really love experiencing art and music through them. I get fresh eyes on something that might be super familiar to me. So if it's a familiar hymn, I might just kind of go through the motions of singing it, whereas our students experience it in a really different way. I would challenge people when we're in chapel or we're listening to music, peek at our Imago Dei students and see how they're enjoying the music. It just helps bring a different perspective to hearing and experiencing art around us. Our students also love to connect through music. They really love when other people know the music that they know. Singing familiar tunes, all of those things really builds connection between us, and they just enjoy it so much. And so I enjoy watching them enjoy art and music and seeing just the goodness that God has created in our students, but also getting to see them experience art and music in a different way. I think one of the biggest things to note about fine arts for the Imago Dei class is that it's going to look different. We may not have the same replicated artwork that our peers have, or we may not sing the same songs or produce the same kind of instrumental sounds that our peers do, but that doesn't mean that it's not important to us. Our students really do love the fine arts. It really helps them to connect to the world around them, to connect to others. It helps them enjoy the good things of this life. Fine arts is really incredible to get to watch our students learn and grow in a different way. And I think the most important thing, is that we have it at our school and our students have access to it. And that's just really beautiful.